So the next thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at a few more tags or elements. And so the element, once again, here would be H6, and the whole tag would be with the brackets. So some text-based elements, we're going to look at headings. We're going to look at paragraphs right here. And we're going to look at bold and strong. And we're going to look at italicize and emphasis. And then we'll look at building structure. So let's knock those out. So first of all, headings are block level elements. And we already saw, like, that this up here was all kind of one heading. So if I just right click that, choose inspect element, I could see H1 right there, H1, and that's a block level element, meaning it is on a line all by itself, unless they've changed the display property on it. But it's a block level element, so it takes up a line all by itself. That's the best way to think about it. And so I got a question for you. So first, wait, where are we? We're down here. So there are the headings, and you should never use headings to format. You should never use headings for formatting. All formatting should be done with CSS. You should use headings to designate, again, giving semantic meaning to your HTML, to your content, to your code. You should use headings to designate importance. How important is something on this page? When you look at this page right here, what is the most important element on this page? I would probably say that it's this right here, and then this right here. And if we look at that, inspect element, we see that that is heading 1, and if we look at this one, inspect element, we see that that is heading 1. But if we look at this right here, inspect element, we see that that is not a heading. What about this one, lesson 1? Lesson 1, that's just strong. That's strong, right? What about this one over here? Inspect element on that one. That's heading 2. That's heading 2. And so we don't use headings to format to make things different sizes, even though originally that's how they were used on the web. Today, all formatting is done in CSS, and headings are semantic elements to give meaning and structure to your content. And so we use the different heading levels to denote how important or not important is something. And you don't have to say, hey, this is heading 6. This isn't a heading. This is text. That's a paragraph. So we use headings for headings, these H1s through H6s. We don't use them for paragraph text. But when we have different headings, we designate how important is that heading. Is it the main heading? Or is it like a heading level 2? Right? So it gives it meaning. It gives it meaning, and that's the way we use headings. And later we could come in with CSS and target that and say make all headings heading 1s look like this, and make all heading 2s look like that. So that's headings, and we'll learn more about these different text-based elements here. I mentioned a few more, like what paragraphs. We're going to learn about that next.